What's up, Mortgage Coach community? I am live in Jeremy Forcier's office in Petaluma. And how many TCAs have you done today, brother?
We got 9 in the books so far today.
So 9 in the books, and I was running around other meetings till 2. I've been shadowing Jeremy in his office now, and we're going to dinner after this. So Jeremy, what are you doing right now? Just so we bring the community up to speed on your workflow.
Yep, so I am just doing a simple quote, mortgage coach total cost analysis. It'll be my 10th one of the day. So what you're looking at is workflow-wise, the loan application is in, it's been cleaned and tidied up. I get a task from one of my production partners saying, hey, yep, all the docs came in, it looks good. Here's what you're looking at. And then they give me the details, like wanted to be approved for this. Looks like you can really only get approved for this when the county's looking at all the necessary details.
Give us some highlights on the notes, because check out his CRM. He's got a production partner that's kind of netted it out. And just don't give any private information, but give us some paraphrase. Yeah. And it looks like you're using Jungo. Little shout out for Jungo.
So it's like VA loan, currently has a VA loan, but it's selling, so it won't be a problem. We'll be able to do a new one concurrently as long as that one closes first. Exempt from the VA funding fee. That's little details like that are so important when you're making this type of stuff. Married, going through a divorce, understands that the ex will need to. I said no personal, but there's the name.
Don't say the name.
I would never do that.
Come on.
Doesn't want to put any money down, but in the county that this person's looking at is going to have to put something down if they want to go over a purchase price point of $500,000. So those are the basic details.
So your production partner took notes, put it in the CRM, and then assigned a task to you.
That is correct.
Because I've just been sitting here, and he's like, oh, another TCA request, another TCA request. So his production partner is doing the pre-app, giving quality notes. One of his production partners came in and said how much he loved Mortgage Coach, so that was kind of cool. So let's do it. And by the way, what's up? God, we got like 18 people on. Matt, Hans Bruner, Joe, Don, Edgar, William, Jeremy, Barbara. So guys, if you have questions, feel free to post them. We'll try to get to it. So let's watch Jeremy knock out a TCA based off of these notes.
Yeah, no problem. So I got all the notes. Simply open up the coach, and you start rocking and rolling.
Dude, we're up to 500 people watching you, dude.
No, that's not true.
I know, it's not true. It's only... but I'll bet you this video gets watched over 500 times.
Maybe not. Who knows? So it's real simple here. The first one, 494K.
Scott Nicholson just jumped in. What's up?
What's up, Scotty?
Lenny, what's up? Call up. What's up, Patty? Tim, what's up? Jimmy said that was a good one, Dave. I don't know. I think I can do better. Lance Powell just joined the show. So
I'm curious as to what everyone else is up to, man.
So what do you guys, by the way, how many TCAs did you guys do today? So Jeremy just said he's done 9. He's going on number 10. Let us know down below in comments, how many total cost analysis have you done today? So Jeremy, what you got one program.
Yep.
You're putting in the second one. You're using the copy feature.
I am. So I'm just going to click add another product. I'm going to go for the second one and double check my notes. Cool.
Check notes.
575K with the 554 loan amount. So then we would just copy this guy.
So guys, anybody that says taking more than 5 minutes to create a TCA just hasn't created enough of them yet. Very clear. By the way, Joe, great job for 6. Jimmy did 1 today. Good job.
Nice.
1 a day keeps the doctor away. Greg Prete just joined us. What's up, Greg? We're live with Jeremy Forcier. Hans did 3, but want to do 3 to 4 more before I go home. Get after it, Hans. Scott Nicholson did 5. It's busy time. Hey, wait, whoa, slow down. Stop. Don't click that. Oh, he did it.
Sorry.
So it's okay. So guys, notice he had 3 options. He could have done a mobile phone, which we recommend. He could have done an audio. He picked his desktop. So you'll notice, just want to make sure everybody sees this. In the bottom corner here, Jeremy is getting ready to record. He's using that camera. Notice that he's got this tripod on his desk, which he uses often. Little site visit. Notice that he has his phone right there. Little sidebar note. I've been watching Jeremy. Every call he's made, he's done with Siri. He's done voice activated. So kind of a little pro tip for you guys on how Jeremy is crushing his phone calls.
Can I record the video?
Record the video now. Okay, be quiet, everybody.
like we can hear them. Hey, it's Jeremy Forcier, Cross Country Mortgage. Congratulations on getting pre-approved for your upcoming purchase. What I've outlined here for you is just a couple options based upon the county that you want to purchase in. So every county has different loan limits, and I'm going to walk you through what a 100% financing VA loan would look like versus a $575,000 VA loan that would take a little bit of down payment because of those county loan limits. Happy to make an appointment and go over in greater detail to make sure I'm 100% clear. So the first column I showed you a $494,000 purchase price, 3.75% interest rate with no money down. There, the monthly payment would be $2,872.37. That includes your principal, interest, taxes, and insurance, everything into one monthly payment. Now notice your cash to close. Just because you're not putting any money down, there's still a cash to close amount of approximately $11,635. Now, if you want to eliminate that, we can deal with that a number of different ways. The most popular and easiest way would be to simply ask for a credit from the seller in your purchase contract to cover that as part of your agreement. We can talk more about that in person or over the phone as well. Now, in the second column, I showed you that if you wanted to go to a $575,000 purchase price, the max loan amount per your VA benefit and entitlement in that county would be $554,875. So your payment there with a 3.75% interest rate on a 30-year fixed rate loan would be $32.3867. Everything included in the one monthly payment, and the cash to close would be $32,368. So let me know, A, what any questions you may have, B, a good time to connect, and I look forward to serving you. Hope you're having a great night. Take care.
So a couple things, guys. So Aaron, no, he's not using Zoom. He's using the Mortgage Coach internal video platform. To put yourself in the position of a homeowner who just, submitted their app. Now they're getting quotes, and if they got a fee worksheet, how that would compare to this link with an email with a nice, warm, personal video from the mortgage professional is going to send them. So Jeremy, I know I've asked you this question a lot, but I just want to drive it home with the community. Is this saving you time? And if so, how much time do you think you save by delivering options the way that you do it?
Yes, it saves me an unbelievable amount of time. If I was to try to equate it to how much time saved, I'd say for every 5 minutes I spend within Mortgage Coach, it saves me 25 minutes from follow-up conversations, chasing people, re-explaining things that you already went over, etc. So that's a 500% return on time investment, in my opinion.
So 5 minutes of Mortgage Coach saves 25 minutes. And then, we talk all the time about improved conversion. We don't talk about as much about profitability and how this helps you reduce price exceptions. It helps you, just be a value sell. You quote rates, you do programs. Yes, you get rate shopped, but speak to the profitability and the reduced price exceptions if you could.
Sure. I think that, first of all, as we all know, shopping is real and not real. It's both, because there's a lot of made up stuff out there. So the reason why it reduces so many different PEs, price exceptions, and less quote-unquote shopping is that, number one, you're giving them options to shop from right there. Number two is that you're educating them on how things work in real time. And really, for me, honestly, Dave, 90% of the mortgage coaches that I do, I already have all their documents. Like, it's not a guess. It's like legit real on what I'm offering and what the value is. So when you can really explain things, when you're not hiding anything and you're showing and telling, you're going to create way more trust because you're giving an honest experience. So it reduces time, it reduces rate shopping, allows you to educate, and it really just makes more a streamlined process in general.
So guys, time savings, 5 minutes of Mortgage Coach saves 25 minutes, reduces rate shopping and price exceptions, improves conversions. And what about realtors? How does it help you with the realtor process?
Oh, they absolutely love it. I mean, I have a little praise inbox that I keep here on my desktop, Dave, where I put praise stuff over that comes over. I have so many realtors who are always like, oh my gosh, that's so great. Oh my gosh, thank you for sending that. I love how he explains everything. That's so great that you outlaying those. So I get refinances from real estate agents as well, just by including them on stuff like this. And they say, that's so great, I haven't seen that before. Hey, I'm thinking about refining, or I'm thinking about purchasing. It really, really, really is a game changer. And we're moving to just such a more technology-focused platform in general of how we use it to connect, that agents love it when they see it and they see that, wow, this person is using technology not to be lazy, but to connect. So they absolutely love it, no doubt.
So let's close out with a couple thoughts, guys. Jeremy and I are going to be going to dinner right after this. He's going to finish his 10th total cost analysis for the day. We're going to go to dinner at Mycomma. We're going to be doing a presentation for 25 loan officers at Mycomma. I think it's sold out. Jeremy, what are we doing tomorrow? You asked me to fly in to do this. What are we doing?
Yeah, so that's funny. So yeah, we're going to get together, super intimate group. Some of my favorite LOs locally, just to try to be better. So really go through a playbook of like what a 2020 playbook, what does that look like looking into the future? So talking about high tech and high touch, things that Dave is going to teach, of course, because he's a master of what does he see in the marketplace, what do we need to be aware of as originators, how do we use technology to our advantage to separate ourselves from different companies, whether it be Amazon, online, ABC, you guys know who they are. And really just being different and giving great advice and being the best educator you can be using technology in the mortgage space. And then I'm going to be going through just tactics and different structures that I use within my day, within my week. How am I getting accomplished what I'm getting accomplished in one day? How am I personally leveraging technology? What do conversations sound like? Dave sat in on some interesting ones today. What do conversations sound like with people? And then really just opening up to a Q&A forum, kind of brain dump mastermind of how can we help each other? Who has a question about what? Let's address it. Let's get more leads. Let's convert on a higher level. Let's have more fun, for crying out loud. 2020 # more fun. And just do more business and take care of more people. So I'm super excited about doing tomorrow with you for sure.
So guys, a couple takeaways I had from the time I had with Jeremy is you just don't know this stuff till you do a site visit like this. Just how he's getting direction from his assistant, super polished, super clean. They're giving him great feedback so that he can just take those notes in his CRM, and then he can do his job and create a total cost analysis. Also, kind of a little quick tip, how everything he's doing is voice activated. So he's trained himself to use the voice commands on his mobile phone. Super smart. I mean, anybody who knows Jeremy, they know that this is a super authentic, great guy. He's not a tech nerd, but the little things like, hey, train ourselves to use our voice when making a call. Use your CRM. Train your team to use your CRM. Using Mortgage Coach to deliver options. Just little things matter. So if you have questions for us, let us know. We are over, we've got like 30 people live. Dave Armstrong.
Right now. What do you guys want to know? I want to know.
Yeah, Dave Armstrong, you got a question for us.
What's up?
Got Justin Andrews. What's up, Juice? We got Brady Webb on here, man. We got some pretty ballers in the industry. We got Alec Hansen on here. What's up, Alec? Scott Short.
Ask me anything. Doesn't even have to be about loans.
Yeah, ask us a question.
Have some engagement, you guys. Have some fun. You guys need to have more fun. You don't just hop on and watch what's going on. Have a little fun, for crying out loud.
Oh, here we go. What are we drinking tonight?
Ooh, that's a good one. All right, so I got the lineup dialed in. Number one, we're starting with a 2006 Skip Stone champagne. It is absolutely incredible. If any of you champagne lovers out there, Skip Stone champagne, incredible, unbelievable. We're going to start that. Grand Cru. It's like bread and butter. It's going to be so good. From there, we're transferring over to an Albert Pinot Noir. And then from there, we're going to a Phase 5 Calistova, Philippe Melka, Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon, Vintage 2012. And it's going to be a phenomenal night of drinking, absolutely.
Dude, man, we got to invite some more people because I can't.
You're going to be fine.
I know. All right, guys, what's another question? Give us another question. Good one, Scott. I didn't know that, so at least I know what we're having now. Are you a Raiders fan? So first of all, I'm a Broncos fan. We are not Raiders fans. And Jeremy is a 49ers fan, dude.
I'm a Niner fan, yeah.
Yeah, come on. No Raiders.
Yeah.
It was a brutal Monday night for me. We are not Raiders fans. Although I have to tell you, I do like the coach and I do like some of the players. I hate to say it, but
Listen, I'm not a hater on the Raider.
I used to be a hater.
I'm not a hater, but like I could care less.
Yeah.
Like they're just not even a
No
real
Jameson.
team.
Yeah, and by the way, Greg, we're not drinking Jameson tonight.
No.
Nope,
J-Mo.
not happening. Go Chargers. Yeah, I respect the Chargers, although you guys haven't done too well.
Yeah.
Come on, guys, give us a question. So Dave and Jeremy, wait, what's this? Tell me where to start. Oh, we got a new loan officer. Tell me where to start. Oh, where to start paying for Mortgage Coach? We can help you with that, bro.
Yeah, I'll send you a link. No problem.
Yeah, I'll put a link to sign up for Mortgage Coach. If you email me at dave@mortgagecoach.com, I'll also make sure we send you some quick tips.
I'll pay for your first month. Brand new LO, done.
Okay, did you hear that? We'll figure out how to work that. Jeremy will Vimeo me some money.
Yep.
By the way, we do have a fast track your success playlist in our YouTube channel for new loan officers. And we also have a new loan officer playlist in our YouTube channel that is just, I've had so many friends say my kid's getting in the business. So many loan officers say, Dave, what Mortgage Coach videos should I watch? I made a playlist for it, so check it out. Greg Prete, are you using Jingo?
Yep.
Using Jingo?
Yeah, I've been using it for, I don't even know how long now. Has it been 10 years? It's been since like 2009 or 2010, yeah.
Oh, so Brad has been signed up, but any more questions, guys? We're going to close this thing down, and we've got some champagne to drink. Jeremy,
Unless you have more questions.
unless you have more, this is my third month as a loan officer. What should I be focusing on to be the best I can be? Ooh.
Love that. Ready?
Bring it.
You guys ready? Get your pencil ready. If you got a pencil, get a pen ready. If you got a pen, I know I'm old. Get your fingers ready for some typing right now, okay? So if I was a brand new loan officer right now, it'd be really simple. First thing I would do, make a list, like a wedding list. And here's what I mean by that. Pretend that you're going to get married, even if you are married. Pretend you're going to get married, even if you're not married. Pretend you're going to get married. And I want you to write down a list of people you would invite if you had no limit on your budget. Friends, family, acquaintances, people that you just think are cool that you met. Make as big of a list as humanly possible as you can, and I want you to call all of those people and touch base with them, let them know what you're doing, how excited you are to be in the business, and ask them when was the last time they had a mortgage checkup. When was the last time you had a mortgage checkup? There's only going to be one of three answers. Number one, what's a mortgage checkup? That's the most common answer, which is a lead-in. Number two would be, I've never had one. And number three would be, which is a lie, oh, I just did a mortgage checkup. It's not true. No one calls them a mortgage checkup anyway. So that's what I would do there. Now, if they ask you what a mortgage checkup is, it's really simple. Number one, we do an identity theft analysis. So we go through your credit report line by line, and we make sure that all your debts are yours. Because so many people have different, debt liabilities, credit fraud, etc. We go through and make sure that all of your debts are actually yours. Number two is that we take a look at your liabilities from a liability management standpoint. So we want to look at all your debts and your home mortgage loans to make sure it's structured correctly for you moving forward. And number three, we're going to do an interest rate analysis to see if you could save any money, whether it's through a debt consolidation or just a reduction of your interest rate or your mortgage term, and see if I can save you hundreds of thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. That's what a mortgage checkup is.
And guys, using the total cost analysis.
Every time.
Every time, everyone. And then also, if you see us at an event, you got to get one of these Mortgage Coach stickers.
Yeah.
And here's the deal on that. To someone that's new in the business, just start advertising yourself as a mortgage professional.
Yep.
Be proud that you're a loan officer. I mean, I talk to loan officers get in the business. The more aggressive you are, talk to people while waiting in line at grocery stores.
Yes.
In today's market, it is like rates, I don't know what percentage of the population that has a mortgage could use a refi, but it's a very big percentage. And everybody needs a mortgage checkup. So if you're new to the business, get out there, talk about it. And
that's just one. Second thing I would say for you to do, okay? So that's just one. Number two thing I would do is make sure that you go to 10 open houses a month, 10 open houses a month to meet real estate agents. Okay, if you're new in the business, it's the easiest and best way to meet realtors. Go work open houses. And if you don't know anyone, great. Pick 4 open houses a weekend. Go stop by, introduce yourself. Take a look at the property. Hey, I pre-approve buyers. I have people that might be looking in this area. I'd love to just get to know the house and see if I can help you sell it faster. use what you have at your fingertips that's really easy to do, and go out there and get after it and make some relationships. Those are really the two things that I recommend to any new loan officer. It's the same recommendations I make to new loan officers that work for me in my branch. They'll tell you the same thing. They'll go, what did Jeremy tell you to do? Wedding list, mortgage checkup script, call them all. They never do it. Love you guys if you're watching. And then last one is do open houses.
And then I want to add, and if you're not new, but you're doing less than 5 loans a month,
that too.
do everything we just talked about. Like, if you're closing less than 5 loans a month, you have the bandwidth to sell mortgage checkups.
Yep.
You know, call everybody on your waiting list, call of your past customers, see when they did when they got their last mortgage checkup. So guys, we are going to wrap this up. I do have I want to speak to the question that Brad just brought in. He said, I'm transitioning from being a real estate broker. I have a 2-year-old and a 5-year-old, and I need to create a better life for them. So here's my take on that. That's the other thing is get clear on your mortgage why. And if you want to adopt Mortgage Coach, get clear on your Mortgage Coach why. My guess is if you're on this call and you're listening to this and you're not closing the number of loans that you want, it's because you don't have a why that's big enough, or you don't have a why that's clear enough and personal enough. So that would be Brad, thank you for that. It's clear that you are getting more and more clear on your why. But anybody that's listening to this, get clear on your mortgage why.
Totally.
If you want to be like Jeremy and do 10 TCAs a day, he does that because he's got a really deep, personal mortgage why.
It's
and he's
right
got
there. I leave it right by my phone every day so I can read it. I don't need to here. I'll put it right up here.
What is
it's to impact and improve the lives of others through responsible home ownership. I believe good people deserve great advice. That's my mortgage why. It sits right by my phone every day. I never move it, right there. That way when I don't want to pick up the phone, when it feels like a 50-pound cement block, and I know that I want to have a great life and all this other stuff, and I have to get clear on my why, I just read that for 1 second, and it's like a super juice charge right to the main vein. A main vein. Like I'm a smack addict. That's hilarious. You know what I'm saying, guys. It gets you fired up. It makes you pick up the phone.
Right on, guys. So, hey, we were wrapping this up. Juice Andrews just said solid info. Great lineup tonight. Take care, guys. Hope you got some value from this quick hit.
Peace out, y'all.